I let so many gang up on me! I let so many gang up on me! Alright, hi everyone. Thank you for joining me for another episode of Minecraft. I know it has been a while. I don't know what I'm gonna get into today. I don't really have a plan in mind. Just go and start playing, see where we get to today, okay? What the heck? Am I in somebody's house? I am in somebody's house. Is it? It's nighttime. It's starting to get late. It's starting to get late. Rich, let me in. Stop that. It ain't. This village is weird. I like how he get to sleep, but I can't sleep, bruh. I want to sleep. Thank you. I rescued you all, now let me sleep. Okay. I get points for sleeping? Or... oh, you want little clay balls. Let's see. Where did you get clay from? So, I set out on an adventure for this guy's clay balls. My gosh, that sounds awful. But that's what he wanted, and I was determined to get them for him. What's that music? Why is that music? What's that music? What that music mean? When it's got that on. As you can see, I got a little distracted. Oh wow, it's just more ocean. You know what I need to do? Build a boat. Or just landing on something hard. What kind of fishies are those? Oh, they got scared. They ran away from me. Yeah, so once I saw the fish, I apparently decided to go fishing. I probably long forgot about that guy and his clay balls at this point. I finally decided to stop my fishing side adventure, and then I heard this. I don't want to get too... oh, what the heck was that? You heard it? Is that a drown? Is that in a mountain? Is that in a forest? But you heard that, right? Maybe that was a drown. We just gonna say it was a drown and call it a day. I think you need sugar cane for paper. Oh. I pretty much immediately get distracted again and just stare at this hole in the mountain for a good 10 seconds. So I think I was trying to decide whether or not I would go mining, or if I was just gonna be a little punk and not go in there, or if I was just gonna continue on my adventure. But eventually I decided that I would go mining. I don't know. This took me on a long, boring mining adventure, which I'm going to skip over because you all have seen this before. Actually... oh, that's too much. I'm leaving. I'm leaving. Yes, I'm a little punk, and I'm leaving. Yeah, so what were we doing? Trying to find a man's clay balls? Let's go back to that. Yeah, let's do that. Just going over here towards the snow. Ah, I did not make it to the water. Continuing my adventure for clay, some part of my brain was like, ice field, there's totally clay over there. It totally wasn't because I really just wanted to explore that beautiful icy field. No way. In my exploration, I found some iron and a brand new village, which honestly isn't too far from the village I spawned near. I didn't know that at the time, by the way. Nah, I'm gonna just go back home. I mean, I'm gonna go back towards the village. I'm gonna drop some of this stuff off, and then I can continue exploring. Is this a different village? Is this a different village? I think this is a different village. I began to explore the village and try to get to know the locals. Many of the houses didn't have any chests in them. I think that's a different village. What? And a few chests that they did have didn't have anything too exciting in them. What you want, bro? What you want? You want carrots and potatoes. Alright, that's normal. They typically want that. Is that just blocks of iron? I'm taking it. Of course I'm taking it. Alright, look you guys. Please don't yell at me. At this point, I have seen very few Minecraft videos, and this looked like iron blocks to me. I still don't know if iron blocks lying around villages is a thing, but I'm pretty sure it isn't now. I continue mining my iron, even helping this stuck villager. Don't you think I help you a lot? So what do you want? You want coal. Okay. The person I want coal. That's fine. That's fine. I collected some hay bales for bread and continue exploring the village. What else they got in this village? Let's see. Let's see. Let's keep exploring. What do you have? Come on. Come on. I'm not really sure why I sound like a Muppet pirate or something right here. I don't know what I was doing or thinking. Hey, kid. At least you're not empty like the other village. Now, do I want to put an iron golem back in the other village? I was thinking I was rich with iron at this point. Good times. Well, here's where I finally realized that wasn't iron. Oh, I thought that was iron. It's moonstone. It makes me sad. I was so excited. I was like, I got iron. I got iron. And it's not. It's just stone. Leather pants. Oh, that's right. I forgot leather pants don't stack for some reason. I saw it was starting to get dark, so I searched a couple more houses, and then I kicked this villager out of his bed. Hi, sir. Sorry, buddy. I'm sorry. After a good night's rest, I found the lower part of the village, which I hadn't explored yet. I haven't been to these houses down here. It just had one chest, though. Chickens, hey chickens. I thought I found iron. I thought they just had iron stuff in there. I was like, yes. Just random iron. I gotta take out bread. I should probably take this saddle. So I'm gonna put this tree in here. After that, I was supposed to be finding my way back home, but then I saw some horses, and this is what happened. Is that? Oh, that's a horse. And oh, that's two horses. Okay. I don't think I have the right kind of hay for that, which I can really just make it right now. Let me just make the hay. I mean the wheat. Oh. I have to get rid of something. Arg. Oh, hey, sheepy. You're wanting that hay. Oh, let's get rid of that, doy. And then let's make that hay into bread right quick. How do you make it into bread? I don't remember how you make bread. I think you bake it. I think you break the wheat. Did I mention I am new to Minecraft? So we should all be benevolent and welcoming to idiot newcomers, right? Please? Apparently I just gave up on the horses because I just turned around and walked away. Eat the fish. But that's okay because I found someone else to talk to in this lonely, lonely world. I just stood there for a second because I didn't think taming a cat would be that easy. By the way, her name is Kit Kat. It may not be original, but I like Kit Kats. So, yeah. It was getting late again, so I tried to get Kit Kat to follow me inside, but she wouldn't. Kit Kat, come over here. I just parked her there for the night. Hope she would still be there in the morning and be okay. And then I kicked another villager out of his bed. I woke up, and what do you know? She was still there, and I was super excited. Kit Kat, you're still here, yay! Okay, Kit Kat, where you going? So I got her up and hoped she would follow me home. I may not have mentioned this earlier, but I have a terrible sense of direction. And Minecraft is one of the worst games ever if you have no sense of direction. So I was a little lost trying to get back home. Good thing I got lost though, because I found the ruined portal, which is right next to the village. Ooh, flint. Whatever this thing is. Some iron nuggets. I'll come back for all of you. All of you. This portal is actually mostly done. I just need that piece in there, and then I need a couple more pieces on the outside, I think. And I mean, over here, there's one piece here. So I just need one more obsidian. Wow, they gave me a pretty good one. Why do I hear? Oh, that's a horse. I think that was a horse. I think that was a horse. Kit Kat? Yes, Kit Kat. That was not a horse. That was not a horse. That was not a horse. Kit Kat, up on that hole. So where are we going? I think it's this way somewhere. Got some horsies. Kit Kat and I continued our adventure until I almost fell in this pit. Ah! I thought it was farther than it was. I was scared. It was farther than I thought. Okay, let's get out of there before I accidentally kill myself. Kit Kat. Yes, this way. I finally found my way back home after another 10 minutes of being lost. I think it's over here. Yes, it's over here. Kit Kat. Oh, I left the door open. Alright, Kit Kat. So what I'm gonna need to do is I'm gonna need to make some space for you. Kit Kat? You in here? Yes, you in here. Oh, you found your space. Well, good. But still, I'll make some space for you. After getting my new best friend inside, I opened up my hole in the wall so she can have more space. I placed more chests because my inventory was bursting at this point, and I planned on spending the rest of the day mining. I was then baffled because the bottom chest worked with the chest sitting on top of it, but the top chest wouldn't work because of the ceiling. Can someone please explain to me how that makes sense? Yes, they work. Okay. They work. Oh, but this one don't work because of the ceiling. Ugh. Kit Kat, I need to get rid of the ceiling. Which is crazy to me that that one works, but this one won't. That's stupid. Okay. I don't want to do some stone. I'll do that after a while. I do a pretty bad job of clearing out my inventory into my new chest. I got a stone sword up here, actually. Switch them out. I need to make another iron pickaxe. I say goodbye to Kit Kat and then finally go down to start mining. Alright, bye Kit Kat. I'm going to go mining, okay? I'll see you later, though. I just want to make sure Kit Kat wasn't following me. Okay. So eventually I mined some redstone, which leads me to a new cave system. It's dark in here. Too dark. Okay. Alright. I went back for my iron and rest of my redstone. And once I was done with that, I decided to explore that area with the lava at the bottom in the hopes of diamonds. So I want to go down here. Yes, I see coal. See coal. And obsidian. I don't think I'm getting that coal. I think the lava's taking that coal. I don't know how much that coal I actually got. But that's okay. After I got the coal, I waded over to some gold and then dug a pathway to the... Oh, my bad. And that's why I always try to keep a layer between me and the lava, because I'm stupid. Like I was saying, I finished carving my way to the other side, and what was awaiting us was redstone and looming darkness. Ooh, it didn't help that there were monster growls coming from said abyss. Ooh, it's dark. Don't like it. Try to come at me though. I say as I just finished idiot-proofing the lava area and trying my darndest to find anything else to do but go in that abyss. I just look at this master plan here. It sounds like so many. See, they're like above me. I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like that. That's how I got blown up. I need that coal though, bro. Shit. I let so many gang up on me. I let so many gang up on me. Ah! That was my bad. What the heck am I in the other village?
Dang it.
Okay, I gotta run. I was so far down. I'm not sure what my thought process was there, but it wasn't great. I'm just gonna chalk that one up to fear. That's it. It was just fear, okay? Let's leave it at that. I should have ate before I jumped down. That's what I should have did, but I'm stupid. So I spawned in a village I found earlier that was furthest away from my base. I forgot that I was at the bottom of the village, which was even further away from my base. Pretty much this way, this direction. I think this is the right way, because that was the village. Armor. All my iron stuff was in that, so I need that. So remember earlier when I said I have a terrible sense of direction? Yeah, see how that bites me in the tail. So I struggled miserably trying to find my way back to my base. As you heard, I was thinking about where I went wrong in the fight, but more importantly, I was panicking because I knew items despawn if you die and don't retrieve them in time. How much time you have before stuff despawns? I didn't have the best items in the world, but if you recall, earlier I stupidly left many items on me, not even including the items I just mined. On the wrong side of the mountain. Here I had to pause because I knew I was freaking out and I wasn't getting anywhere. You can hear me trying to arrange my thoughts. I decided to look up the screenshot I took of my base location. Somehow a couple of minutes of footage was lost, but all I did was pull up the coordinates and get myself even more lost. Negative 66, 75, negative 236. You just heard me say my base was at x negative 66, yada yada yada. That means I am over 700 blocks off. By the way, pulling up the coordinates didn't even help me much. I'm still in the mountain. I find this plane. I'm climbing over this other mountain. And finally, I wind up in this icy tundra where I start to notice the sun is getting real low. I decided to dig myself this hole and cower. Stay in there for the night. Stay in this lovely dark hole in for the night. Somehow I had gone completely around my base in my panic spree, and now it's night. I knew I could pretty much give up on getting my stuff back at this point. I don't know what possessed me to dig a hole in my relatively safe hidey hole, but I think I didn't want to be in the dark, and I had never seen Minecraft World at night. So I just sat there watching the moonrise. it was nice until some uninvited guests started to show up. My punches were doing absolutely nothing to them, and that skeleton thing was kicking my butt. So I was just trying to punch them out of the way so I can block myself back in. Then I just stood there in the dark, waiting for the sunrise. But I noticed I didn't hear any monster growls, and I was tired of being in the dark. So I made another hole outside, and then my mortal enemy, the sky creeper, dropped down and blew my head off. Yeah, so I wound up back at that village, which in all honesty was probably the best thing at this point anyway, because I wasn't getting my stuff back. And I didn't have anything on me, so it wasn't like I lost anything. But at this point, I was done for the day. I screwed myself over in many, 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 many ways. And I just was like, I'll let it be. I get, most of that stuff I can get back. But till this day, I still haven't found another saddle. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching this video for Minecraft. Please join me again for another one of my misadventures, because I'm an idiot apparently who doesn't know how to play kids games. So yeah, if you like this one, check out my other two under the Noob Chronicles playlist. Thank you all again so much. Oh, wait a second, I forgot, we don't find that guy's butt.